whatever. Let's go for it. Woo! Look at that. All right, y'all, JT with an unboxing and look at this truck from, I always say these names wrong. I get them kind of mixed up, but I think it's pronounced Hosim RC. So this is a 16th scale brushless, ready to run 4-wheel drive monster truck. And this body style, as you see there, kind of reminds me of the HPI Savage XL. Even the color and stuff is the same, but it just reminds me of that. So if you ever wanted a smaller version of that vehicle, here you go here. So this is, I did take a look at it earlier too for a quick second. Like I said, this is a brushless vehicle. It does come with a LiPo, so it also gets a charger and stuff with it as well. And you guys see it has roof rails on there. And on the back of this, you guys see here, I think this platform is similar to a couple of the other ones. And I'll put a link below in the description to where you can purchase. I believe this is $99 at the time of this video, but I did look at this as I was uploading it up. And I did see you can get like 10% off. So you can get it for $89. But you guys see it does come with metal differentials, a 3-wire servo, which is good because a lot of times when these servos go bad in the past, they used to include servos that weren't like standard with 3 wires on it. So we wanted to upgrade the servo and they couldn't do it. They had to go in and try to doctor it up to do that. It is brushless. I don't know what KV motor this is. And there you see down there, it's got it says spur gear, but that's just basically direct drive. That's not a center diff or spur gear from what I can see from that picture there. And we do have oil-filled shocks. Those look to be threaded body, which is great because I'm glad they're doing threaded body shocks. Adjustable pull rod. So these are adjustable turnbuckles there, and full ball bearings and some good rubber tires. So let me go ahead. Like I said, I did take a peek at this earlier because I was curious of what this looked like. And you guys can see it there. And it does also have lights and stuff on it. So let me go ahead. I'm going to pull this out so we can take a closer look. All right, so pulling that all to the side, getting this little bad boy out. There you guys see there, he looks pretty cool. Like I said, he does remind me of the HPI Savage. In a way, he's just shrunk down with it. So we'll pull this up, and inside of there is going to be all of your stuff, like your radio and stuff like that. So I'm going to see, I think they give you 2 batteries with this. I think it may just be 1, but let's check and see. All right, so pulling this out, they always, and I like them, they always give you a lot of accessories and stuff with this. They even give you like a little LiPo bag for it. And it's got some little cleaning tools in here, like a little brush. I can feel it right there, just to brush your vehicle off. And there's something else in there. So we'll open that up in just a second. Of course, here's going to be your charger. And they give you a little 4-way wrench for the tires and wheels. And they even give you a little Phillips head screwdriver to actually work on the vehicle. And this charge is going to take a minute to charge this up, but I do have something else. So, and then this is going to be the LiPo battery. I think there's going to be 2. So at the price of this, if this includes 2 LiPos, that's actually going to be good with that. So let me open this little goodie bag up to see kind of what we got in there as well. Yep. So in your goodies bag, I love it. You get extra wheel nuts. And then you also get an extra set of body clips. These look to be a little bit thicker than those that are on there, but you still get an extra set that they should be able to fit on there fine. So I'm so glad that they do this, that they give you these extra accessories with it, because it makes you feel like you really got more than your money's worth. And then this little brush tool they give to you, you could just kind of brush and clean your car off with it. Now, this does have a 2.4 gigahertz radio. I believe this just uses 2 level A's, which you guys see there. It's got that little screw where you're going to have to actually unscrew that. Now, once you unscrew that and put your double A's in, you don't have to put that screw back in because it will stay secure. So not sure why they do that, but I haven't had a problem of the bottom falling out and stuff like that. I believe this is going to be that FN button. If I'm familiar with their structure of their vehicles, that FN button is going to actually be for the lights, because yes, this does have lights on it. And you guys see there, it does have 2 different speeds on it, 70% and 100%. Which is good. So if this is, you're getting this for the kid for the first time, turn it on 70%, let them kind of drive it around. And then of course you do get an instruction manual and stuff with it, and some other stuff in here as well. QR code to scan it in for warranty purposes. So this vehicle right here, it actually, like I said, these vehicles, I like the way they're constructed and looked. Some people say this tub design is kind of like some of the Traxxas cars, because it does remind me of the Hoss, kind of the way they design that. So I don't think Traxxas ever came out with the mini Hoss You get our mini Stampede, which they probably should. I think there may be a market for that. But if not, you got these companies here that are doing this. These tires and stuff, I love the way these look. They're not foam in here, but they're fine for what they are. They're soft enough to give you a grip, but they're not too hard to where you won't get grip on concrete and different surfaces and stuff like that. I've never had any issues with these. And you guys see here, suspension setup is going to be fine for this. And this little body is actually pretty cute and cool for it. And I love they got these roof rails on here. So if you flip over, you ain't got to worry about turning it up. And this is plastic on the back of it. So this is a pretty detailed little truck. And especially now that it comes with lights, that's even better. And yes, look at that. So you get 2 lipos with this. I mean, that's for $99 or $89. You can't beat that for a 16th scale brushless truck. Now, this does have one of those 2-in-1 systems where the receiver and the electronic speed controller is all in one. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I'm okay with it on these little vehicles. I know they're trying to save on cost with it, but overall, that's still going to be fine for what it's worth. And then you got your brushless motor here. I still don't know what kV this motor is, but burn hazard. But you do got a heat sink and stuff on here to keep this motor pretty cool. And I believe this is only going to be a 2S vehicle, which is fine. I don't see myself ever wanting to run 3S on this particular vehicle here, but I'm so glad they give you 2 lipos. I really am, guys. I love when companies do that. So there you see there in the front, adjustable turnbuckles for this. This is 4-wheel drive right there. And taking a look at the shocks are plastic body, but they are threaded. So you don't have to worry about putting spacers and stuff in there. So all that stuff, in my opinion, is a plus. And then, of course, you have lights that are going to be on the front of this right here. With that, it does have steel. And look at those drive shafts in there for the front and then also for the rear. So I've never had any issues with any of their vehicles as far as breakage or anything like that goes. They're actually pretty good and pretty fun to get out. And I'm going to take this out in this video and run this for you. So I am going to actually quit my yapping. I'm going to get this battery charged up and we're going to take this out for a little bit of fun. So yeah, it's going to be about 30 minutes to an hour for me to get this charged up and get this out. But it'll just be of course, a second or two for you guys. So let me get this charged up and let me get this out. Let's take it for a quick spin. All right, y'all, we are out here for a test run. I got this thing on 100%. Yeah, so it'll definitely, I think I might have lost a body pin over here. It'll definitely do, as you guys see, standing backflips right off the bat with this. So let me find this body clip. Anywho, I found one of 2 body clips, so at least we can keep the front end on and down. So downhill, I can, I can definitely, look at this little thing go. So you don't need 3S for this. And like I said, to hit them lights on, you just hit that button, bam. This little thing has got some power. So it might be good on just 70% driving. Definitely can get through all this like a 10 scale vehicle just about. Or maybe a 12 scale, but it definitely can get through this. Look at this. That has plenty of power, definitely. So if we turn it on 70%, still pull a wheelie here at 72. That's good as it is. Definitely if you have a kid, turn this on 70%, let them get used to it, or maybe tape around the throttle. So I am still running this on 70%. Splash. Yeah, this would have been good on 70%, guys, I'm telling y'all. So let's go on back up to 100. Let these tires break in a little bit. That's 100%. We probably need to speed test this thing at some point, I guess. I don't know how water resistant this is, but Let's see how well he jumps. He should do pretty good, as long as I can keep some good throttle control. So the little guys can do it too. Nice little flip there. Car make me look like I can drive good, which that's not me. That's just the vehicle doing the thing on his own. There we go. Yeah, this is good. Like I said, this platform that they use is actually really good. I've seen it in some of the other vehicles and haven't seen any issues or anything with this. I mean, it's actually constructed and it's durable enough. As you guys see, I'm kind of flipping all over the place down here. Let's do some jumps to me. 3D jump. There we go. Look at this little thing go. So definitely, if you got some spare change, it's on sale for $89 if you can get it for that, or even $100. I still think right now it's worth it. It's just, get your body pins right. The extra body pins they give you are actually thicker than the ones that actually come installed on the vehicle. So I recommend going ahead and installing those on, because I'm gonna start catching a lot of air in a minute because that body's coming up in the front. It's actually helped me like a wing. But I recommend putting those on because that's gonna keep those body clips from coming out. Because right now I'm catching a lot of air now, so hopefully it doesn't mess up my driving skills too much. Yeah, and I don't have any extra body clips with me either. Look at that. So that body coming up is acting kind of like a wing. So what I'm gonna have to do is take a body clip from the rear and put it there on the front. But y'all know what we're gonna do. I'm actually gonna take one of these off the rear, put it on the front at an angle, put it in the lower hole here, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take it, if I can get this on here, trying to do this kind of one-handed. I'm gonna take it on this big jump. Screw it, we'll put it on this top one. We can get this in here, there we go. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna launch it right there. I'm not even gonna pause it. Probably shouldn't do this because I may break it, but let's give it a couple of trial runs. Make sure I can make that. Come on, land on your feet. Almost, all right. So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna launch it. We'll give it one final launch. If it survives, then we'll take it up top for a quick second. Yeah, this thing needs a wheelie bar. They may have an optional wheelie bar for this. I'm not sure, but whatever, let's go for it. Woo! Look at that. So that did good, guys. Now if I didn't land it, it might have landed wrong and broke, but this is actually pretty good. I mean, taking these little small cars out, being able to do this, having some fun. Hopefully a car won't come and run me over. Maya. It's actually pretty good. I don't know how much longer this light will last. Probably get about 15, 20 minutes, but excuse me. Have to blurp that burp out. I just ate lunch because I was running around trying to get this video for y'all. bye, bye, bye. All right, y'all, that's gonna be a run of this. This is actually pretty good. Pretty good bang for your buck here. I do recommend going ahead and adjusting those body pins on there, but so far so good. So good job with this one. I like this body style. And even though I was doing all that flipping and stuff, it really didn't eat into the body. You guys see it ate into the top roof rails and a little bit on the back, but that's been good, and that's all plastic. So anyway, link below in the description if you guys want to check this out. If you like, subscribe, stay tuned for the next video. Appreciate you guys watching.